gotten a little better recently, but I think that's a valid thing to say. 1, 2, 3. It's close enough. All right, well, we can just kind of sit here and relax. Think about where our lives have led us to.
Well, we're probably back in the video now. I think
Somewhat. Don't forget to.
Oh sure, yeah.
Oh well.
I don't want to screw with the microphone because
I will. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Let me know when you intend to move up to the keyboard so I can adjust it back.
Okay. I think this game actually has like a decent like aesthetic to it.
Oh, 100. I think that for a horse game, this is done really well.
Yes, like it's obvious that they don't have a lot of budget for like high def textures, and
I don't think it needs it though.
I think that they've gone for a style that makes it so that it looks really good without breaking the bank.
I'd say so, yeah.
Also, those 3 horses have gotten so used to the feedback, standing there next to a couple bushes.
Yes. I know they all just look like that, but the one all the way on the right does look... maybe the perspective's a little skewed, but if it could just like zone out again... Okay, it's being way too active now. It was zoned out there for... Oh, there we go. We're back. And it's just like, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move back up. There we go. Okay.
All right, well, hello everyone, and welcome back to B-Buds. I'm Yoshi.
I'm Graham.
And we're back to playing some Horse Club Adventures.
Do we?
As Thumby. It's very important. Oh, there's another briefcase or suitcase.
Whoa,
I think that's more customization.
Yeah. Do we carry on stuff we talked about in the last episode?
We don't have to necessarily. I would
say...
Well,
I'm not asking if we... I'm asking if we shouldn't, because I want to. Because
what would you like to carry on?
Well, it's actually, like, incredibly tangential to something you said in the last episode.
Oh, together we'll find the packages, for sure. Anyway, continue. Every time it pops up, I'll have to say something.
What the hell do you want?
Talk. You have to talk to Hannah. I'll take a look around the area for the packages. Would you ride to the quarry? All you have to do is head up that road.
Oh, great. She's not riding my ass anymore.
Well, you were following her.
Yeah, because she's riding my ass. Yoshi mentioned offhandedly Sailor Moon in the last episode.
Yeah. I do need to understand a lot of the context I have for Sailor Moon is exclusively through the 4Kids 90s dub.
I have not watched any Sailor Moon, actually.
Oh, I have a video to show you after this.
So this isn't really a let's talk about the content of Sailor Moon.
Right.
So much as like the artistry, because I read the other day that the reason that Sailor Moon has that like pinkish yellow, really soft like color palette is because the masters have corroded over time. And I actually think that's really cool.
You mean like the new remastered dub? Because the original still, like the original like things that they made it with and then copied it to, they did. I think they were made fairly contemporaneously at the same time, that is to say. Yes
and no. I think that, well, this also ties into Pokemon, which was mentioned briefly in the last episode, that a lot of like old style, like what?
Nope.
The horse can't go through the damn water.
Nope.
That a lot of the art style of the first and second generations of Pokemon, a very like watercolory, washed out kind of style, was exclusively because the versions of official art we got here in the West were like sun damaged to hell and back. And
interesting.
It took like almost 25 years for them to finally get like a...
There was a package behind you.
Oh, great.
Left in the middle.
Oh, there we go. To finally get like a version of the master that looked like how it was when it was drawn. And I think it's cool to try to be like, I'm not taking a photo.
You don't want to take a photo?
I hate photo modes.
I don't think it's a photo mode. I think it's just
Well, we're gonna find out.
Just all right. We can find. Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that we can respect the original authorial.
Yeah. See, it's just. I'm pretty sure it is just press a button.
We can respect the original authorial intent and admire the art as it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. But I think that like the aging process of that art has actually added something to it.
Yes, I think there is something to be said. I would say that we're in a small portion like the minority, because what it sounds like, and it's something that I actually really like when I'm like, for like certain things, is I like certain flaws. There's certain flaws that I don't like, but there's certain flaws that I do like. Like I don't like a lot of digital flaws when it comes to like, if you're watching something in 360p, like the artifacting or like what happens when you see it on screen when you take something that and you stream it out at like 360 or even 480 on a screen that is too big.
But something
I don't like how that looks.
But something broadcasted for like a CRT and played on a CRT, it's flawed, but like it adds something.
Yeah.
It contributes.
Yeah, like I think I was looking for cameras. And I was like trying to find. I was like, I would love a camera that has do you know what it's like? They call it chromatic aberration. It's like the thing on the end of the thing. Take 3 guesses as to when you look up chromatic aberration on lenses, what you get. It's all
no chromatic aberration.
Yeah, it's like I was like, how to fix it? What's something that doesn't? So it's like, oh great. Everyone's like working to fix this thing that I'm like I want to see more of, that I want to like put it in.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you find more packages up there? Only 2 are scattered around the area here. I think she led us on a wild goose chase. Whoa, 3 packages all at once? Awesome. We'll ask Emily if that's all of them. All right, follow me back.
And that's what I'm trying to get at with that specifically Sailor Moon thing, that the original art wasn't made with the intent that it would have that pink tint to it.
Like in the like kind of washed out look.
Yeah, but that the pink tint fits the material so closely that it's not an artistic choice, but it feels like if you put a gun to the director's head and said you have to put a tint onto this, that's the one they'd pick. Hi, girls.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can only talk to the blonde one.
I think it's just starting the instance. That's fine.
Oh, do I need my raid gear?
This is you, unless you want me to take over one of them.
I don't want to do any more voice acting, Yoshi.
All right, then I gotta.
Unless you just want, I'll read it, but I don't want to do any more voice acting.
Yeah, Sophia is a fantastic artist.
I didn't make it sound like that.
Yeah, but I'm making her sound like that. Was that
wait,
it?
I'm not supposed to
you have to talk to Emily. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, that's a nerd if ever I've seen one.
My horse is going to stick you in a locker, buddy.
I've already finished the article about your cafe, Emily. I think that maybe came across worse than he just. We're just dealing with it.
Well, no, his 3D model is like a super nerd. I'd give that guy a swirly every day of middle school. But his like 2D like portrait, he's like Ken.
It'll come out tomorrow in the local newspaper, by the way. That's what he said. That's what I said. All I still want to do is to take a few nice photos of the new grooming post. But how am I supposed to open the grooming post without curry combs? Oh, Thumby, there you are. Were you able to find anything?
Is Emily a child or a woman?
Well, they own the business. That was what I was wondering before. It's like, is this?
But like Tom owns the business.
They're like
Emily's his little sister or something.
They just said they were siblings. They never established who was older and who was younger. But they own it together. They said that they owned it together, which means they own Cups and Saddles as Tom and Emily. It could go either way. Like, she could be early 20s. She could be like late teens.
Like, she's shorter than Thumby is. But at the
same time, that could be that's really no indication. Wow, thanks so much for looking for the packages for me. With them on hand, I can now open the mane and tail grooming post.
Hey, do you ever think about naming things that, like, aren't horse-related?
No. You girls get around the muffins and smoothies on the house. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, those 3 girls that didn't do nothing.
And naturally, you can use the mane and tail grooming post anytime you want to groom your horse and scrape out their hooves. Sure thing. Sure thing. It was dusty up at the quarry. If you want, you can try out the grooming post right away. Ah, that would be perfect if you pose with your horse by the grooming post. Then I can really shoot a marvelous photo for the article in the newspaper.
Wow, Daniel, I don't remember giving you permission to infringe on my rights.
She's really short.
Yeah, right?
It's like,
well, and it
happening?
could partially be because I'm wearing riding. Well, she's wearing riding boots.
She's wearing riding
too.
boots. Do you think that they had anyone not wearing riding boots just so that I'm pretty sure they made it easier on themselves.
Look at this guy.
I think he's wearing the same shoes as Tom, though. Like, I think the lower bodies are all the same, bare minimum. The faces are barely different, I would say. Oh, perfect. That's a nice photo. Interact.
Oh, thanks, Daniel.
Now, if you could just come over here and talk to me.
Oh, okay. We're gonna play mini games.
Yep. Mini games, I think, is very generous. I don't know if you're really gonna play them.
No, this looks
Okay. That's good.
I'm gonna hurt
Take the hoof
horse
scraper until the whole hoof is clean. Do you think they would let you? You think they would let you hurt the horse?
I tried, but it
All right.
only because I felt certain that they weren't gonna let me.
See, you're already starting to play nice with horses. Playing nicer with horses. You're understanding the boundaries. You tried to press against them, but you understand what the game would let you do.
Have you ever seen a video of someone taking a horse's
like doing the using
shoring
the actual
it,
thing.
I think it's called.
Yeah, and like removing the shoe, which is basically removing the shoe feels like a violent process.
But like the horse is just like, I'm here for it, you know?
Yeah, because it's like clipping your nails. Like you're using something super sharp to like rip apart a part of your body, but it happens to be your nails, so you don't really feel it, and it's fine.
I don't know if I want to admit to something embarrassing.
We'll just move on. The royal you. But I almost said as I imagine it. No, I know exactly what horse's anatomy is, not because I was into horses, but because I took a class on biology. And about animal morphology and horses
are biology.
Surprisingly enough, I would take the very controversial stance that yes, in fact, horses involve biology. But they function basically the same as nails, so they don't hurt when they are trimming it, as long as they don't go up to the actual leg, which is also its finger. Because it doesn't technically have... the finger is the hand is the leg, basically.
Because horses are loathsome beasts.
They're... Thomby, this is Daniel, by the way. He works for the newspaper in Hazelwood and shoots very lovely photos besides that. Besides that photo he just took. The area here is fabulous to photograph. You should try it sometime, too. Thumby. Maybe we'll meet up by chance and I can show you a few nice photo motifs. Sorry I gave you that voice, but someone had to get that voice, and it might as well be you. Oh, right. That was really nice of you. That was really nice of you to help Emily. Cayenne and I are glad to help when we needed. The same goes for Thumby and Theosophius, right? I think this was you. You get Lisa.
And thanks to you, we get delicious smoothies and muffins.
What's the ankle? Lisa, you okay? You doing all right there?
Yes, fellow human. I love horses.
Well, she seems to be doing all right. But while you were getting the packages, we've already come up with something.
Oh, are we going to do some Nancy Drew stuff?
What do you think about us having a picnic?
Don't we want
Hey,
to go riding?
going for a ride is great too, but we can do both. Wait, did you just say riding?
Yeah, I wanted to go for a ride. I don't want to go on a picnic with girls.
So we'll have a picnic. Okay? The only thing we don't have yet is the right place. Something will cross my mind, sure thing. Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Sure thing, see? How about if we just meet up tomorrow at Lakeside? Okay, so we're just gonna ride today anyway. We should slowly head back now. Thumby still has a riding lesson with my dad today. See you tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow. All right, 3. Oh God, you were. Whoever gets to Lakeside first. Get on that horse. Go, go, go. Well, don't let Hannah leave you behind.
Yoshi, if I go to Lakeside now, I'm going to be there all night.
No,
The picnic's not till tomorrow.
Well, you can go do the riding lesson. They'll be like, hey, shouldn't you go to sleep? And you'll be like, no, I need to find the magic stone.
I was going to go do the side quest, but now that we're in a horse race.
I don't think they gave you a choice, though.
Bye, Hannah. Hope you have a good rest of the life. Jeez,
Yeah, she's gonna...
you've been with that horse for, like, what, months, years?
You didn't just buy this horse, unless this is part of your backstory.
No,
lore that you're
yeah,
coming
this
up
this
with.
horse fell off the turnip truck last night.
Last night, were you just hoping to get a horse on the way here? Do you remember the way back? That's the
could.
real question. You could, but do you?
I think it's over there.
Did you have to cross a bridge?
Yes?
I sure hope for your sake you do.
Type A viewers, type your answer in the comments now.
Well, there's a big rock, so you can't just cross over it. It's not Skyrim. You're gonna lose.
No, dude, she's
I
like
think-
she's like 200 meters behind me.
I don't think that's an indication of how far you've left her behind. I think that's an indication of how far she's left
No. I
you
swear
behind.
the farm is up here. But she just like sprung around up here because I left her so far in the dust.
I don't know. I mean, let's hope. I hope it is. I hope for your sake you're right.
No, I definitely crossed an invincible
Okay, I see.
flag there.
Is she gonna take forever to meet you, or is she somehow already here?
I bet she's alright. No, wait, I'm gonna have to wait on her. I'm too good at this horse racing thing. I hate this control scheme.
Oh, now you gotta wait.
Yeah, I actually have to wait.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have left her behind so much.
Well, it was a race, Yoshi.
Yeah, and you could have like kept her just behind you.
Yeah,
and we wouldn't
except-
have to.
except-
we wouldn't have to commentate on it for the last 15 seconds.
You haven't touched the controls.
You're
so-
right, and I never will.
So you have God, this camera.
Well, the difference is I'm gonna use a controller. Thumby, that's my dad. He owns Lakeside. And besides that, he's an amazing riding instructor. Hello, Thumb. Oh, hold on. What's the... You do this. Hello, Thumby. Are you ready for your riding lesson? Oh, Hannah. I've already told you so often you shouldn't ride off and leave Mia behind just because Spotty's slower. I don't want her to be out and about alone. But Mia wasn't with me in the first place. What? I thought she'd be riding off with you to the cafe. Then where is she?
Who cares, dude? This is a crimeless utopia. What's she gonna do? Like fall off a rock?
We're better off going to look for her. I'll quickly run to the paddock. She could have fallen off a rock. Would you look on the training grounds?
What, Tori,
Yeah,
that
well,
high school bully, kidnapper or something?
She could have. We don't know.
No, we're gonna go looking
No,
for that
I
lucky
don't
stone.
think that Tori is capable of it. I think that that's not your horse. I think that
They all look the same to me.
she's left the training ground. That is not the training grounds.
I'm not going to the training
You
ground.
need to go to the training
No,
grounds.
I'm going to
Go-
find the
You
lucky...
need to go to the training
I'm gonna
grounds.
find the lucky...
Get off the horse and go back to the training. There's a little girl missing. You can see the instructions pleading with you. Please dismount from the Sophias.
No, I'll just ride the horse a kilometer down.
Puppy, where are you going?
I'll just ride.
Gotta look for her.
I'll just ride the horse a kilometer down the path real quick, and then all the way back, and hopefully she won't have gotten hurt.
Jesus. I didn't think that you could make a cruel action in a horse game. But here we are.
Oh, come on. Thumby is the most genre-savvy character in this piece. She knows nothing bad's gonna happen to Mia.
There's just Tori with binoculars seeing you do this. Like, maybe we will be friends. Maybe we will be friends after all. Oh.
I think that that I would definitely play a horse girl game with a multiple ending kind of path where,
like, based on your actions?
where you can be renegade shepherd and join the evil horse girls.
You know what? Oh, your stamina's gonna run out.
I noticed.
Stonehenge, find them. You did not find the mysterious stones. I guarantee it is like across and up above you.
I know. This is even further.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not talking in disdain to you. I'm talking to the game.
This is even further from me than I thought it would be. Oh, okay.
It was 1,000. It was almost 2,000 meters.
It was only like 1,100.
Oh, was it? I think maybe. Oh, I was thinking of like the further one. Try left. Yeah, you're gonna have to go into the forest. You know what? I think if B-Buds ends up making enough money, or if I can somehow what is the thing that people do this? I almost said these days. They've been doing it for like 10 years. I'm trying to think of the thing that isn't Indiegogo, but is the more
Kickstarter?
Kickstarter. A Kickstarter for a horse girl shoujo game with multiple choice endings, and basically it's also like Elden Ring.
Well, I was talking about evil horse girls in the first episode, and I was definitely thinking the same thing, like an otome game. Is that how you say it?
No, I think that's where the magic stone is. The glistening on the ground.
Yeah, but it's not going to let me...
You have to dismount off the horse. You know that you can't pick up the magic stone while mounted to the horse.
Do I, though?
Are you... What do you think this is?
Yeah, I think that I would prefer my character to be an otome game villainous.
But you can choose. I think the important part is the choice of it.
Well,
I think that's the important part. What do you think? Well, you just want an evil horse girl game? Just straight up, like, no choice involved, just your character is evil. Well, evil, let's say evil in a shoujo sense. Maybe not necessarily like...
I don't think that the horse girl narrative, like tropes are developed enough to do a Neon Genesis Evangelion-esque deconstruction of them.
Well, that's what you think.
However, I think that I like Neon Genesis Evangelion.
So all I'm hearing is that we should make Neon Genesis Evangelion, but it's
I pronounce
horse.
it with a G instead of a hard G.
Is there a reason for that?
No, but probably because I grew up Catholic, and when I see evangel, I think of like the evangelist, evangelize. But like
that does make a lot more sense.
But I also know enough like ancient Greeks to know it's probably a hard G. Yeah,
I had somewhere where I was thinking of, but
tease that out.
No. No, I don't think I will.
My point is, I want to upset the narrative status quo of horse girl games.
I mean, we can do that. You write up that Kickstarter, and I will come up with a plot, and I will see if I can hire some artists, and we can get that game made. Oh,
there's more side quests. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna.
What's written in the letter? Oh, just a few lines among old friends. And I don't remember what letter, because I was skipped past my last 2 boxes of dialogue. What's more, the lakeside needs a delivery of fresh oats again. The thing is, Mr. O'Neill is the farmer here, and the horses are really quite fond of his oats. He laces it with drugs.
Will Thumby and Theosophius go rescue that little girl, or will they go deliver those oats? Find out next time.
Well, that's
Neon Genesis.
I would say, yeah, that's the real question is if people do want us to keep playing this game, or if this is just where we leave it, having not found her little sister and just leaving her in this state of could be dead, could be alive. So just let us know in the comments if you want us to even just continue the game, if not outright finish the game. Although I just want you to take a quick look at the menu, which I believe you can get to through escape, and just hit the map.
There's a map?
Yeah, there's a map.
Holy hell.
Just go ahead and hit that map, and then just look and see how much there is to this world. You can zoom out if you want.
I'm trying to figure out, it's left control, or is it right control?
Nope, this is as zoomed out as we can get, which means that we can see just how much world there is.
This is...
I feel like that's a sizable amount.
I mean, I think this is like 1,000 meters?
Yeah, you had to go from one end to the other, but then you have everything in between.
This looks like it's a kilometer and a half to a side.
It's about like 1,800 by 1,800
Something
meters.
like that. I mean, for like an indie horse girl game, where they're putting a bunch of wasted effort into the story.
I think this, just because you're ignoring the story doesn't mean it's wasted. Anyway, just let us know, and we'll see you next time on B-Buds.
Bye bye.
All right, bye. I think it'll just take us back to the menu. I think they wanted to keep it as simple as possible.
What, because horse girls are stupid?